Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra for the week of November the 24th to the 30th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces, also read that as Cancer. In your blocked and challenged position is the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Libra. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is boredom, discontent, disappointment, or dissatisfaction in some situation or just in an area of life. This is also a withdrawn energy or a distraction. So this could be you being distracted or comparing your life to another person's life, or this can also be somebody who is negatively affecting you, where no matter what you do for this person is constantly complaining. This is my negative Nancy, my Debbie Downer, boo-hoo, poor me. But if you're bored or discontent or disappointment in any of your life, this is your soul desiring growth. With the High Priestess, this is divine feminine energy. It is also about the answers you seek are within, paying attention to your intuition, paying attention to what things feel like. How does this feel? And the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. There could be a little bit of a withdrawn energy from some kind of commitment. Now, that can be any kind of commitment, or disappointment in a school structure, or disappointment in a group, club, organization. I'm getting something about organizing your thoughts, gathering your thoughts. I'm also getting an energy around you, possibly feels like they missed out on an opportunity, or something about don't doubt your intuition, you're right. Because what's coming towards you is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is sassy. It speaks of sensuality, sexuality, your solar plexus, very creative energy, also very spicy. Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip what anyone thinks he or she. They just take bold, brave action. I'm also getting something, a motivation or an inspiration. You motivate or inspire others. I'm also getting something about showing off your talent. Maintaining independence. And the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Nine of Wands is about perseverance. You have a lot of battle scars on you. You have a lot of wounds. But this is also a boundary. Placing healthy boundaries where boundaries are necessary. If you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, take that action. But if you are feeling a little bit meh or a little bit down, take some downtime. So it's a really good indicator on your temperature. Like, how does this feel? There's about a feeling, like feeling something through or feeling something out. What is this High Priestess? This is also secrecy and mystery. Nine of Wands is also an energy of what you resist persists. So let's just say you're completely bored and checked out at working, I don't know, for an insurance company. It just requires you to take that bold, brave action, and instead of resisting on the change, be the change. But I'm also getting somebody could also be around you who is motivating you, or this can be you trying to motivate someone else. Like, let's just say you have a child at school and they're just like, I'm bored, I don't do my homework, blah, 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 right? The distraction. So what is this High Priestess? And the Moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. There's something about secrecy or mystery, being mysterious, being quiet. I'm also getting something about receiving a lot of downloads, or your intuition is on fire at night. Now, that moon card can also be something about mental health, ill health, depression, and mood swings. So maybe there is an energy of like, one day this person is totally open, the next day they're very closed off. And you're just like, I don't get this person. But you know, the Hierophant can also be something about rules and regulation and restriction, feeling a little bit boxed in. Queen of Wands doesn't feel boxed in. And this is about not talking and not saying anything, but observing. So there's some kind of like watchful energy. This is also the subconscious, the feelings bubbling up to the surface. In your blocked and challenged position is that Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups in the blocked and challenged position for me as a reader is unrequited love. It means there's not enough attraction to keep something going for you. Whether it's, you know, a circumstance, or maybe you have a coworker that constantly complains to you and you have to work with this person and you're like, I gotta leave this department. What is this Ace of Cups? I'm also getting something about the booze blues and the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Typical court card for the King of Swords is Aquarius. So I'm getting something about a friend or a frenemy. But there is something about a situation that's not in your hands. So stay calm in the times of uncertainty. But I'm also getting something about like this soft energy coming off you, or this soft aura. Because as you can see, this says death becomes her. So there's something very soft and gentle, or a beauty, a glow to you. And that King of Swords can also be something about emotionally unavailable. This person could also be very avoidant in nature, cold as ice, pissed off, angry. Because that's how I read it in the blocked and challenged position. Like somebody who has the truth, but is not speaking it. And it could also be you as well. Because once you speak it out loud, you have to do something to change. Because the moon card is about the comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire here is doing something outside of your norm. But the Queen of Wands, you're like, yeah, I'm fired up. I'm ready to do this. I'm going to take this action. And then you kind of get in your head of like, what if this happens? What if that happens? But what if it doesn't turn out better? But what if I get another job and I don't like it? It's telling you to pursue your happiness. Because Knight of Cups is a proposal, or some like pitching something. What floats your boat? What is this Knight of Cups? You know, King of Swords can also be a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. Or unsolicited advice. I'm also getting something about unsolicited advice. And the Five of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Turning down some kind of proposal. Because this Knight of Cups is somebody charming, good looking, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. But I feel like you left this person on red. Knight of Cups can also be something about emotionally manipulative type of a person. So this person also has a tendency to feel sorry for themselves. Or there's somebody here who struggles really bad with their mental health or ill health. This is also codependency, abandonment issues, or there's a fear. Somebody might be afraid that you are like leaving them out in the cold, or, you know, Five of Pentacles is also doubt, insecurities. I'm not good enough. I can't propose this because what if they laugh at me? And you have 2 5s. So there's change that's coming here, Libra. And then it says the giver. Yeah, exactly. Have you always been the giver here? And what are you receiving? Well, it's your intuition. It's like your intuition is on fire. So what is this Four of Cups and Hierophant? Some kind of disappointing news in some kind of structure or commitment. I'm also getting something about a religious belief versus a spiritual belief. Maybe that is something that you're dealing with. Like there's a power struggle where you're really quiet about your spirituality because where you belong in convention, someone around you doesn't understand you. Queen of Wands is unconventional, but there's still a blocking. It's like you're blocking what you're creating. There's something about blocking your creation or protecting what you were creating here. What is this Four of Cups and Hierophant? And the Seven of Wands. And on there it says breaking news. I'm also getting something about disappointing news. And this could catch you off guard or by surprise. And like I said, this could be like insurance company or any kind of corporation. Seven of Wands is what you resist persists. Nine of Wands is what you resist persists. You could be proactive or reactive in this situation. But that Seven of Wands is about one or two things here, Libra, are a priority to you. And everything coming at you is a demand, an obligation, something that has nothing to do with you. So like I said about these distractions, we'll just throw it on Libra and get them to handle it. But your intuition, I'm getting a feminine energy around you. But that Seven of Wands can also be something about you standing up to a bully, standing up to a naysayer, standing up to gossipers. And perseverance. No roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in my way of what I want to achieve. And that can also be something about cutting out distractions. What is this Queen of Wands and Nine of Wands? And the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is about diligence and hardworking, loyalty and meticulous, crossing your T's, dotting your I's. And I'm getting somebody who is loyal to you. This person also is very spicy or is very good looking. At the same sense, there's loyalty. Protecting something that you're either loyal to or this is somebody loyal to you. Knight of Pentacles is also a good investment. Really cautious around situations when it comes to good investments and good people. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Do I open up? Four of Pentacles is also my need for greed or my miserly card. So dealing with selfish individuals, move away from that. What is this High Priestess and Moon? Secret. And the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You look cool as a cucumber, but the Nine of Swords is analysis paralysis, thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario never happens. So getting more rest, getting more sleep. When I was saying something about moody or mood swings, when thoughts are racing really high, intellect is very low. So there's something about like, I can't even hear my intuition right now. These thoughts are racing. But thoughts are just thoughts. So that goes back to the boundary. It's like you can control your thoughts and your behavior and your attitude and show up for yourself, but we can't control what other people do. Ace of Cups and King of Swords. Like I said, there's something about like unrequited love and something that has like an expiration date. Like you've overstayed or overextended in some kind of circumstance. And the Seven of Pentacles. But see how that says secret service? Seven of Pentacles is about an investment. It's like pushing and shoving. I'm getting this pushing and shoving. Like tit for tat. Seven of Pentacles is about a review and a reassessment that might be happening in, you know, accounting or a group club organization, your kid's school. There's just something happening. And like I said, there's not enough attraction to stay in this investment. But it almost feels like your money's tied into it or something. But see how this says the post? So I'm getting something about seeing a posting, or there's something about breaking news. Breaking the news. How do I break the news? You're stressing about this. How do I break the news? I'm not happy. Okay. And this is like a reassessment or a review. Judgment. Judgment is about surrender and let go of the rope. Surrender anything that doesn't make you feel okay, especially in that Nine of Swords. That's a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of worry for no reason. Like worrying yourself sick here. A fear that your proposal is going to get turned down, or you have to turn down some kind of proposal. And the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Ten of Pentacles, and then you have the Five of Pentacles underneath. Something here feels lopsided. It almost feels like you don't feel supported in your end-all be-all. Like you have a different goal in mind than this other person. Because yes, teamwork makes the dream work, but I'm also getting like stress work or like cold sweats. Like, you know, when people, they're sweating, but they're actually freezing. Ten of Pentacles is your big old house, your white picket fence, retirement. It's like worrying. I'm also getting somebody who is codependent and reliant on you here. Or turning down a proposal. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You don't feel the same way in an element anymore. And, you know, you're allowed, that is your right. It's like standing your ground in some kind of commitment that you're checked out of, like you're emotionally checked out. This is also here something about a proposal, what floats your boat, and something about a commitment, but there's somebody who's struggling here, either with an addictive personality or mental health, or there's just something here, a crisis. I'm just getting a crisis. Devoted warrior, let God's love hold you in strength. Scorpio had that card, and look how many cards are here. Light, activation, acceleration, brilliance, stand in your light. So this is about, again, standing up to a bully, standing up to an naysayer, whatever this energy is. I'm also getting something about blocking a mother. A fallout with a mother. Or something about a mother's, and it might be a grandmother, or it might be somebody around you. This person went right from the Ten of Pentacles to the Five of It's like struggling with somebody's age, or they're aging really quickly or deteriorating very quickly. I feel like it's somebody outside of you. Like worried about somebody's health. And it's close to home, or it's in the workplace. Like somebody here. Divine intervention. Weigh up your options. Choose the highest good. Divine intervention is when the universe comes in and gives you a hand. It's a lending of a hand. And it might not feel that way in the process. So let's just go to a job scenario and say, oh God, I'm bored out of my mind. I don't know what to do. Or you're saying, you know, I wish for a better job, a better paying job. Well, all of a sudden, it's like you're getting laid off and you're like, why am I getting laid off? You get your back up right here. But you have to see it as a blessing, divine intervention. It means the universe is helping you and lending you a hand here. It says, weigh up your options, choose the highest good. So what is right here? You're stressing on making a decision. I feel like you already know the decision you have to make here, though, Libra. Wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. I'm also getting an energy of like your comeback story. Like almost like a setback in some kind of circumstance or situation to be set up. Wealth. You are moving towards real wealth. And this could also be like returning to good health. But if you don't feel supported in a relationship, in a friendship, or somebody's leeching off you, I'm getting like the goldfish, because there's goldfish on here. Somebody might eat goldfish, you know, like those little crackers. Those goldfish crackers. I love them, actually. They usually give them to kids, but I actually buy them all the time. I like eating them. They're nice and salty. But it's a wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the good work. Fruits of your labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. Well, there is an investment in the blocked and challenged position. But who you're invested with, you want nothing to do with this person. This person wants to have a new beginning with you, but it may be because you have this Seven of Pentacles. And see, underneath, you're like doubting something here. But this is like, you know, going towards what you pursue is what you want. So focus on the stuff that you want to pursue that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel happy, connections, family, and anything that is negatively impacting you, just veer off, move away, don't entertain it. Because you're going to feel better and better every single step you take here. Perfect fit. Oh, I like that. Perfect fit, finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You are meant to be here. Duality, and you can read about this duality one just in case you're curious. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. I'm also getting something about like stocks, like an investment, because this is like, who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? But you're invested in, or it would be wise for you to invest if you're feeling disconnected from your heart. Judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney, or get someone's second opinion or great advice on this investment. Like, if you're not dealing with somebody who wants a new beginning with you and you have unrequited love, like you're not wanting to rebuild something here. Leave me, oh, wait, I want to get these cards here, Libra. Line, yes, seek out information that will help you. So stressing a lot is not talking. It's just stressing. It's just looping thoughts over and over and over again. The Moon card is not talking. It's just worrying. And the High Priestess is about just watching, but not saying anything. So closed mouths don't get fed. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Ladder. You are climbing towards success. Tree. Affairs with your family. Temporary situation. And frying pan, troubles and accusations. You know, frying pan, troubles and accusations is pointing the finger. Like, I'm stuck in this situation because of you. That's pointing that finger and accusing someone, because we all have free will and choice. We're all adults here. So if you don't like something or a person, stop taking yourself there. And if there's something about codependency or somebody here, you know, this person can struggle with addictions or an addictive personality. This is like recovering from addiction, but there's got to be some kind of boundary in place. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Libra. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.